Welcome back from an ad break. We will continue with our application question. Right, the application question goes as follows. Discuss the following conflict management theories. We'll start off with a traditional theory. So you're told that there is a traditional theory that you need to explain. So what does it mean, a traditional theory? I'm sure by now you know traditional theory. What is it? All right. Let's read the answer. This theory is based on the notion that conflict is bad and should be avoided as it disturbs the running of an organization. So it's an old, or not old, but it's just a notion that says conflict is bad at all costs. You must always avoid it because it's not right. The people who are in conflict are disturbing the business or disturbing the running of an organization. They're causing unproductivity in the workplace. So that's what the theory is based on. This approach assumes that conflict is caused by troublemakers who do not identify with the goals of the organization. So what do? You shut them out, don't allow them to voice out their opinions, basically. Right. Whereas with contemporary theory, remember it says explain or discuss the following conflict management. We've explained traditional. So now how would you explain contemporary theory? Right. Contemporary theory, what is contemporary theory? It says, or it is a theory that is based on the belief that conflict is normal or is a normal part of human interaction. As human, we are not the same. We are diverse. So you come, I am black, you are white. I am Hindu, you are Christian. I am male, you are female. Do you understand? So we come with different ideas, and there's going to be a clash of opinions. There's going to be a clash of cultural backgrounds. There's just a clash like that. So contemporary theory says it is based on a belief that conflict is a normal part of human interaction. Don't forget the definition we said. Conflict is a disagreement between individuals. Conflict arises as a normal result of change. This is just contemporary theory that says that. All right, our next question says, outline 3 ways in which workplace forum differs from trade union. So we are told that those two are not the same, they are different. So you have to now outline how they are different, or what's the difference between the two, workplace forum and the trade union. I'm just going to give you only a few seconds to think about the answer to this question. Right, outline 3 ways in which a workplace forum differs from a trade union. Those two are totally different, they are not the same. All right, a trade union negotiates salaries and wages, whereas a workplace forum does not deal with remuneration. Remuneration is your salaries and the wages. So workplace forum, we don't deal with remuneration, but trade union, they deal with salaries and wages. If we are not happy, we need a salary increase, we don't go to the workplace forum, but instead you go directly or straight to the trade union, who will then be able to negotiate with the employer. Secondly, a trade union can organize a strike under certain circumstances, whereas workplace forums cannot. Remember, with the workplace forums, they're all about ensuring that employees are included in the decision making for as long as it affects the business. If it affects the employees, rather, not the business, whatever that affects the employees, if the employer wants to make a decision, they have to consult or they have to include the employees. So a trade union can organize a strike under certain circumstances, whereas workplace forum cannot do that. Non-union members can belong to a workplace forum. We move on to the last question. It reads as follows: advise the employees of GM on the functions of workplace forums. What are the functions of a workplace forums? The purpose of the workplace forums, what is it all about? The workplace forums, I've given you a few seconds to think about the concept or the term workplace forums. What is it that they do? As you've read there, they said you can be, if you're not part of a trade union, you can be a part of a workplace forum. All right. The function of the forum is to represent the employees in that workplace and to consult, very important, to consult and negotiate with the management about the matters concerning employees, representing employees in that workplace and consult and negotiate with the management about the matters that concerns employees. That is the first function. The purpose of this or of the workplace forum is to prevent, that is number one, not only preventing, reduce one-sided decision-making by employers that will affect employees. So basically with this workplace forum, it's against what? It's against the employees doing what? Marginalizing the employees, exploiting the employees, not including them in the decision making of whatever of the business for as long as it affects the employees. So the purpose of the workplace forum is to prevent or reduce one-sided decision making by employers that will affect employees. So it says no employer include the employee. For as long as it affects employees, they should know, they should be part of the decision making. Workplace forums aim to encourage worker participation in decision making in the workplace. This is just an elaboration on what I just said now. I hope it makes sense. I hope you understand, because we've come to the end of our application questions. So we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we just wrap up everything. I'll see you just now.